Yeah.
So, whatever with them.
Definitely think and see like, okay, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sold. Yeah, I want to see these properties.
exactly. And it may differ from being in River North. So in River North, which of course is closer going west, I could still put the nightlife in there. However, but I still got to put different companies that's in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Corporations are in the River West, River North neighborhood and not in the Lakeview neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So our River North, River West neighborhood is our business minded people.
I
So
see where you're going. I see exactly what you did.
it's weird that you have to switch it, and
It's
these
not
neighborhoods are not.
weird. It's not weird. It's actually right.
It's actually right.
It's actually
I learned a lot from John Taffer from Bar Rescue. You know,
Oh, right. I love John. I love John. You're right. I do too.
you
I
know
do.
how if you have a bar in a college town,
Uh-huh.
you don't want this to be boring. You
Yeah.
want you in a college town, you're going to make money from a bar, so you have to go to your target audience. You
Yeah.
know, and being a River West and River North versus Lakeview, the target audience is more business minded people who like to go to bars after work.
Yes. And that makes absolute perfect sense to me because that's how you work with the rentals anyway.
Hmm.
And with the rentals, it's easy to find. Like, for example, do you like to go out? Because if you want to go out often, then you're better off living near the places you like to hang out. Because if you have to come home late at night and you don't have a parking spot and you have to park on the street,
Hmm.
that's going to be a headache. So you're better off being closer, and it's cheaper to take a taxi or Uber now,
Uber,
get
yeah.
home. So yes, no, I love how you broke it down because that's exactly what I would have done. And
Mhm.
so excited, yeah. So how
Yeah,
did you learn
I truthfully, I was being truthful when I said I learned a lot from John Taffer.
that?
I was being very truthful, but Facebook algorithms help once again. That
Hmm.
really helped me to understand how I should target audience. And going, for example, Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park is one of the old money, high class neighborhoods in the city. So my target audience is, of course, other than business, is families.
Yeah.
Being across the street from Lincoln Park Zoo, which is
Hmm.
free, is owned by the city. You still being by, the family friendly restaurants. We
Hmm.
have a few, neighborhood bars and things like that. I mean, every neighborhood got to have it. So, but once again, my audience in that location was very different. So my audience at that time in Lincoln Park, I would say about 35 and up.
Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense because by then you don't have to live in the party areas. You can just live close enough.
Absolutely. Then if I had got a client who wanted to be Lincoln Park because they heard good things about it, but unfortunately can't afford Lincoln Park,
Hmm.
I would literally recommend that because legally we can't tell them what neighborhood to go to.
Exactly.
So I would just throw out different neighborhoods like, hey, well, you know what? Since you like Lincoln Park location, you like the area, how about you look into Old Town, which is jump before Lincoln Park?
Hmm.
So Old Town is you cross the street from Lincoln Park. Your price difference
Yeah.
is about 5-6% difference.
Hmm.
You still have your neighborhood bars, you still have your neighborhood restaurants, more younger crowd. You're still gonna have the same reputation as living in Lincoln Park.
Yeah, it's funny. Old Town, I haven't heard that one much, but I do
It
remember.
changed a lot.
Yeah.
Now, Old Town is keeping up with